My name is Kristen Plakowski. I'm 28 years old and I am originally from Spring Lake, Michigan. Currently, I live and teach English in Costa Rica. I took the on-site TEFL course with International TEFL Academy in Chicago. When I was 19 years old, I traveled through Europe with my sister for a month, and that was really my first big experience with travel, and I fell in love immediately and was hooked. I've also done quite a bit of travel just throughout the US, and my boyfriend and I also spent a month backpacking through Puerto Rico a few years ago. My trip in Puerto Rico is really what sparked my interest to teach English overseas. It's something that I had looked into before, but I had never committed to. And when we were on our trip, we met so many people who were traveling for extended periods of time. And I realized that travel didn't have to be something that I did 1 week or 2 weeks or even 3 or 4 weeks a year. It's something that you can choose as a lifestyle, and there's ways to fund it. I chose the International TEFL Academy because they had so many great reviews online, lots of Q&A and lots of information about different countries, different video Q&As like this one. My training at International TEFL Academy has helped me so much in my job that I have now. A lot of my lessons are laid out for me in the sense that there's certain key vocabulary we have to go over and certain structures that have to be covered each lesson. But if you just read from a book and you just recite everything that it says, it's incredibly boring. And if the students are bored, they're not going to pay attention. And if they don't pay attention, they're not going to learn anything. So the activities and the games that we learned have been extremely helpful. I chose Costa Rica for a number of reasons. First of all, I knew that there was a really large job market here, and for my first job overseas, I felt more comfortable going somewhere where I felt pretty confident that I could get a job. When I first arrived in Costa Rica, I started my job search by simply doing a Google search of schools in Costa Rica. And then I sent out emails and resumes to probably about 15 of those schools. I heard back from about half of them within a week and set up 2 interviews, and I got offered both jobs. I work for 2 different companies, ProLanguage and InLingua, and they both specialize in business English. So I travel to the companies and teach my students on site. There's also a number of things to do around the country. There are 26 national parks. You can do everything from horseback riding to whitewater rafting, hiking, camping, surfing, lying on the beach. You name it, you can do it here in Costa Rica. There's an endless list of activities.